Do you guys want to know why I personally would never be the stay-at-home mom with the Range Rover that does Pilates and doesn't work? And no shame, everyone wants what they want, okay? If that's your desire, you go, sister. We love that.
So I've been seeing on my For You page stay-at-home mom that are living the luxury life, stay-at-home girlfriend that are telling you that I don't want to do anything. So far my man has money, so far my man is bringing the income, I just want to sit down, live the baby girl life, you know, let him bring all the money. I'm the one that is going to do all the shopping, all the spending, all the everything. What is your take on a woman that decides to just stay at home and enjoy the luxury of her husband? Are you in support of that or you're not? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back at the end of the video.
Do you guys want to know why I personally would never be the stay-at-home mom with the Range Rover that does Pilates and doesn't work? And no shame, everyone wants what they want, okay? If that's your desire, you go, sister. We love that. But I'm going to tell you why it's not my desire. And this is definitely something to think about because we see it all of the time. If you are a stay-at-home mom while he brings in all of the income, I can promise you he holds most of the power in that relationship. Yeah. And that can be ripped away from you in a blink of an eye. The two people that get married are not the same people that get divorced. They can, and if they can afford to, most of them will screw you over. And your Pilates Range roving life just went downhill. I've seen it happen too many times. Yeah. And the women on the other end are always like, do not ever do this. I remember when I was in college, there was a few moms that were in my class, actually lots of moms. And one thing they told me, they were all in that situation. Like one had a spouse like pass away. I mean, that's a different situation, but the other three got divorces and their husband made all the money and they got left with like jack diddly squat. So they were back in college and they were like, never be just a stay-at-home mom. They all told me this. They were like, I know it sounds amazing and you're awesome for going to get your degree right after high school and doing what you want, but they were like, it gives them too much power and your life changes just like that because you went from having a source of money, right? Because they were working, to nothing. $0. The moment I knew that I was going to get out there and make my own money, and that was my dream. I was in high school. I think I was a senior, and I was dating my boyfriend, and his parents, well, not my current boyfriend, but the guy I was dating in high school, and his parents were arguing, and I don't know if they didn't know that we were there or whatever. I feel like we were watching a movie, and I just remember peeking out, and the dad standing over the mom and is like, everything you have is because of me. Tells her this. She's a stay-at-home mom, hadn't worked in like 15, 16 years, and he says, everything you have is because of me. Also, statistically, the larger gap in income, meaning if they're making like $200,000 a year and you're making zero, the higher chance for divorce. The divorce rate is higher depending on the gap of income. That's crazy. But yes, love all the girls that want to be stay-at-home moms. Queen, I love that. If I were in your shoes, like, could you make him put you on salary? You know, like, genuinely pay you? Like, W2 that bitch, you know? That's what you gotta do. If you want to be a stay-at-home mom, you gotta get that involved, okay? Like, you're paying me as your employee because I'm gonna sit here and watch your kids and, you know, do all the things I want to do, but, like, you're paying me. Mm-hmm. That way, you're entitled to Social Security, Medicare, all the things. And if he makes enough money that you can stay at home, I feel like you guys can make that happen. Like, just get registered as an LLC, okay? Have him, or you work for him and you get paid for it. Anyway, that way could slay. But like I said, no hate to those people that have always wanted that. I've just known that I'm like gonna make my own money and my money's my money. But may you all find rich ass husbands that make you stay at home mom.
Hey beautiful people, how are you all doing today? It's your girl Maria David and I'm back again with another interesting video. So I in support of a stay-at-home mom to just stay at home, you know, enjoy the luxury of her husband. What is your take? Let me know down in the comment section. In this channel, feel free to have your opinion, okay? For me though, I feel like staying at home and not doing anything, or probably your husband is so rich and that's why you're just staying at home, you're not earning your own money. I just feel like there's gonna be a problem. I don't know, my brain just tells me that it's not right because a lot of things can happen, and of course these men are always the one in control. They tell you that they are the one paying your bills, so you have to sit your, they act like your father, they act like you are nothing because you don't even have your own money. Okay, she said something at the last part is that try to collect salary from them. Yes, and some of them will tell you they'll be paying you salary, but at the end of the day they won't pay you in some months because if you just feel like you don't deserve it. So before they agree, let it be in paper, get your lawyers, like a standard salary that has to be removed in his account every month to your account. I feel like that would be better. Then you can stay at home and not do anything. But how do women even do it? Staying at home and not even try to earn, even if it's $1 a day. Just stay at home to earn something like that. Like, how do people do it? I don't know how to depend on people. I don't know how people try to just trust people so much and just feel like, oh, I put all my life in you. If you don't give me this money, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know how people do it because I can't do it, but no shade to people that do it. Anyways, I'd like to go to the comment section. She replied one of the comments in the comment section. I'm going to play the video. The comment says, quite the opposite in my house. It gives me everything and asks for nothing, and I am a stay-at-home mom. So most of the people in the comment section were like, my house is not like that. My husband is not the one that controls the house, blah blah blah. So she had a reply to this comment. So let's go ahead and watch the video, and I'll be back at the end of the comments.
I'm just going to choose this comment to respond to on my video because I've realized the lack of self-awareness. Honey, and to everyone in my comment section who's having a conniption over this video, nobody is referring to your current husband. Of course he's going to invest in you. You are his wife. Of course he's going to give you money while you're still married. At least he should. You are his partner. You are his wife. Yeah. Nobody is talking about the marriage. What we're talking about is the divorce. When you guys are separated pre-divorce or when you're going through a divorce. And before you say that won't happen to me, statistics are 50% and higher. So it's going to happen to 50% of you statistically in the comment section. But like, duh, your husband supports you in the marriage. Like, that is common sense. It's after the marriage. It's when he mathematically puts together that he can't pay for 2 houses. He can't pay for 2 separate lives when he's used to paying one. When he mathematically puts together, I have to invest in myself, not someone who is no longer a part of my future. And yes, it's sad, but I don't even think it's an evil thing because I think it's human nature, especially if you guys have decided to go your separate ways and they no longer see you as part of their future. They are naturally going to act more selfishly. And I should have said, they do hold a majority of the power, don't get me wrong, but especially in divorce, when he is bringing in the income and you are not. But the people that are like, I'm a stay-at-home mom and like my husband, of course, that is the bare freaking minimum. What? And I'm not interested in hearing from you guys. I'm interested in hearing from the people who have gone through a divorce and it was amicable and they got everything that they deserved in a divorce. I'm not talking about you guys that are still married. Of course your husband's going to invest in you while you are married. Come on. When I say work or do something on your own instead of just like being a stay-at-home mom while you're married, I'm saying for the future self, in case anything happens to that relationship. I'm not talking about right here and now. I'm talking about the future. So if he does decide to no longer invest in you because you guys split up, you're not like, oh crap, what do I do? You have something that you were building while in the marriage or the relationship. But yeah, I've just realized that self-awareness is just not people's strong suit. It's fine because no one's talking about while you're still married. Nobody. Because if that were the case, why would you still be married to them? And I understand that there's like abuse and financial like abuse and stuff that happens. And those are a little bit harder to get out of. But I'm just saying like the general person, no one's talking about the marriage. They're talking about after the marriage. I've also seen guys drag out divorce so long because it makes more sense financially for them to remain married instead of anyone filing for divorce. And a stay-at-home mom who has not been working and has the money pulled away from them because the husband is no longer investing in them because they're splitting up, can't hire an attorney in order to file for the divorce. He has the money. So yes, in that situation, he does have the power, unfortunately. You can't get a divorce rolling without the finances, and they don't want to get the divorce rolling because if the divorce starts to roll, then legally you're going to be entitled to some stuff. So it remains financially better for them to remain separated for you and drag out the divorce for a while. But no one is referring to your current husband. That doesn't even make sense. It's the aftermath. Also, if you think that I talk about this stuff because I give a shit, I just want you to know that I definitely don't. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I do, be a working mom, and yes, I'll still be able to raise my own children because I have that kind of job. I also have my own business. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, you're gonna do what you wanna do. The only reason that I post that stuff is because of comments like this, and then everyone goes crazy in the comment section, and then it pushes my video to the algorithm. This isn't gonna change anyone's mind, and I don't expect it to. But I do expect the arguments to happen in the comment section, it to push my video, and my video to get lots of views, like it has, and for me to get more followers, like I have.
So her point exactly is, she's not talking about if you're currently married now, that you will start seeing shaky. Is when you're planning to divorce or when you're divorced, that's when you see shaky. But me, I'm not even talking about divorce, I'm talking about debts. Why would you put all your life and so on just because, yes, currently this is what you are getting from this person? What if something happens and he lost his job, he cannot work again, and he tells you that, you know what, I'm not going to give you money again? Like, where will you start from? And by then probably you're already too old, or you've forgotten what it feels like to work, because all you do is sit down and enjoy luxury. I'm not saying don't enjoy luxury from your husband, but at least try to have your own income. Like, this is for me and this is mine and mine alone. Most of the time, this kind of men might not give you physical cash. They might just want to be buying things for you, you know, just to buy things that you might not even like, but they think that it's be nice on you because they have most of the power in the relationship. I'm going to go ahead and read some of the comments in this post. Stay-at-home mom, yeah, I manage my household and finance like it's my small business. Husband's paycheck go directly to my bank account. It runs. Ooh, interesting. Everyone commenting depends on who you marry. Do you all think anyone who gets married thinking it's gonna end up in messy divorce? That's true. Most stay-at-home moms control the finances though. I'm confused. Don't women get money? So it isn't still that risky? Not everyone. My mom has been a stay-at-home mom since I was born, and she definitely holds all the power. I think it has to do with the kind of man you marry. Then someone says it has nothing to do with the man you marry and everything to do with the man you divorce. That's the creator replying. They aren't the same. These comments scared me. I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I absolutely hold all the power. This is a real thing. Fortunately, I expressed this concern to my husband before getting married and leaving my job. He ended up putting, I couldn't get that comment. I have a joint account and have a name on the deed to the house always. I'm a stay-at-home mom and my husband asked me if I can spend money he makes. You're looking at the wrong type of man. Stay-at-home mom, yeah, not through. So most of the comments, I said earlier, most of the comments people were like, no, I'm a stay-at-home mom, I own the power to my house. I'm a stay-at-home mom, my husband paycheck goes directly to my house. It depends on the kind of man you marry, blah 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 blah. Then the creator is trying to say that it is not even about the man you marry now. Yeah, it might be nice to you now, and there's a possibility that you guys might get divorced. What's going to happen at the end of the day? But me, I'm trying to say that, how are you so confident in another person, putting your life in another person's hand? Like, I know you got me. What if it doesn't got you? Like, anybody can change. So even in a marriage, if you decide to change, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you a stay-at-home mom and you're enjoying the luxury from your husband? How does it feel? Like, what? Try to put that in comment section, probably to convince me this is my own thinking. And what is your take on stay-at-home mom that just decides to stay at home and do nothing? What is your take on it down in the comment section? I'd like to hear your opinion. Feel free to hear your opinion down in the comment section. I thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and kindly turn on post notification bell so you can get notified when I upload another interesting video like this one. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.